Evening all, so I've just finished brewing an oatmeal stout, which I'm doing a video for, so watch out for that coming up at some point soon. But it's fucking freezing out there, so I thought I'd reward myself, having cleaned up all the mess and put everything away, with a cheeky bottle, or one of the few remaining bottles, of my KBS Clone, the Kempston Breakfast Stout. So it's 10% Imperial Stout with coffee, chocolate and bourbon, aged with some oak chips. Supposed to come out a little bit like the KBS beer, which if you haven't tried already, you really should if you're into Imperial Stouts in any way, because it's lovely. So yeah, it's been in the bottle for the best part of 2 years now, so it'll be quite interesting to see how it's come out. I'll put some links up to the videos that I did when I actually made it. It was quite an involved process. So yeah, let's drink it, see how it's come out. Okay, so I'm a little bit dubious about this bottle because there's some slightly strange looking stuff at the top of the neck. It's almost like there's a kind of film that's formed. I think it may be because I did have some issues with the carbonation on these, so don't know about you, but when I'm aging dark beers, if I prime them normally, they'll be all right for the first couple of months, and then over time there always seems to be this kind of creeping carbonation that comes in. I've seen a lot of people talk about, particularly for Impy stouts and stuff like that, not priming them at all and maybe putting them in without any sugar at all, and they'll just carb up naturally. Obviously it will take longer, but it will do it itself over time. Chuck a comment in if you do stuff similar to that, or you prime slightly differently. Nowadays I'd probably be inclined just to put it in a keg and force carbonate it to avoid that issue, but these ones were bottle conditioned, and anyway, they ended up over carbonated, so I did have to degas some of them, probably including this one, and they foamed up quite a bit while I was doing that. So I'm hoping that that stuff on the top is yeah, where the foam has sort of kicked up all of the sediment and formed some sort of film on the top when it's not subsided. Maybe either that or it's some form of alien life, and yeah, we'll see what condition I'm in about 24 hours. So anyway, let's crack it open and see what happens. Hopefully it's not going to explode everywhere, because like I said, I've degassed these. There is quite a bit of fizz there though. Okay, yeah, it's a bit lively, but it's not exploding out of the bottle. Well, it's getting there anyway. Spiegelau glass. Love these glasses. Oh, yeah, it's trying to creep out the top. They are so fragile though. Yeah, I rarely actually get these out to use them because I'm basically scared of breaking them. So this has been kept as close to cellar temperatures as I can have it. I'm not sure, I can't see where that weird film stuff has gone that was on the top now. It's either in the glass or it's disappeared to the bottom of the bottle. But the beer's looking good. Is it in there? Oh no, I think it is at the bottom there. That's good. Anyway, so yeah, I haven't drunk one of these for quite a while. I'm actually going to take some of it to the Homebrew Club on Tuesday, because it's a dark beer night, and the beer I was going to take with me went horribly wrong, and this is pretty much the only dark beer I've actually got currently, hence also why I'm brewed a oatmeal stout tonight. But yeah, it looks good, keeping a good head on there, which is nice for a Imperial Stout. And I actually sent a bottle of this over to Dr. Hans, who gave me a very positive review quite recently, so hopefully this one is in a similar condition to the beer that he got. Smell is nothing wrong there, but it's maybe a little bit more subtle than what I remember. It's definitely a bit of wood there. I think the oaky kind of aroma from the oak chips is there. A bit of bourbon, a little bit of chocolate, but it's not massively pungent or aromatic. So enough sniffing, let's give it a taster. Yeah, not bad. I think yeah, it is still maybe a little bit on the fizzy side, so I'll probably try and shake out the carbonation on that a little bit. It's not too bad, but just a touch over carbonated for this sort of beer. There's some really nice flavours still there from the oak and the bourbon. Not too sweet, so it's not massively full-bodied or cloying or anything like that. Quite chocolatey. I think probably the main thing that I'm not sure if I'm really getting that much of anymore is the coffee. It's hard to say because the dark malts kind of have quite a coffee like flavour to them anyway, but yeah, that's decent. And yeah, whatever that was kind of stuck at the top of the bottle, I don't think it seems to have had any impact on the flavour, thank God. So it is floating around in the bottom of the bottle there. But yeah, like I said, if I'm sick as a dog tomorrow, we'll probably find out that maybe there was something wrong with it. I'm very pleased with that still, and yeah, it's a good beer to have a go at. It's quite an involved process, like I said, but if you fancy having a go, check out the videos that I'll post the links up to. And yeah, if you do make an Imperial Stout, put some aside, hide them, because I had to hide these to keep them out of view, and yeah, come back and taste them after a year or two, because it's quite interesting to see how the flavours progress. Aging beers is good for certain styles, definitely, obviously Imperial Stouts and some of the really stronger beers, and it can really help to round out the flavours over time. So yeah, get them cellared or put away somewhere cool, and come back to them after a bit and see how they come out, because this one is tasting nice. Anyway, that'll do. Cheers guys, see you later. And yeah, I will finish this off and probably retire to bed, I think. Good night.
I'm the dude, so that's what you call me, you know? That or his dudeness, or duder, or you know, El Duderino.